let me look this up. So IB's correct. Oh, hey, Instagram is Pete T from the Pattersons. Take the train to bed. I gotta look it up, make sure I'm correct, because it is officially yes. It's the last Monday of February. Usually, sometime in a month, even beginning sometime in the month on a Monday. This is a me day, by the way. On Tuesdays is a U.S. Day. Wednesdays is a World Day. These are themes, each day I sort of, it's a theme. It's a theme for the day. I try to delve into the area that I'm theming, Thursday is Audio Drama Day. Good day for tuning in. Friday is a week, what I missed, or wrap up, or whatever you want to call it. Saturday is like whatever comes to my head day. Sunday is we read. Lately we've been reading well this month, time I'm here. I'm in India right now. In India, I'm reading Tagore, the great poet, Nobel Prize rejecter. No, they didn't reject him. He rejected them. And that's a long story. Anyway, then Mondays is me. Then Mondays is me day, and I'm supposed to. I talk about me or think something about how I did that. I sort of did something this morning because it's my brother's birthday, and I did something about blah blah blah. And I should continue, but I think when I'm going to continue, I can continue tomorrow on U.S. Day, right? Because once a month on a Monday, usually, I'm supposed to give you a tour of my surrounds, my cell. You got prison cells, you got revolutionary cells, then you got an anti-cell, right? This is a healing cell. Let's put that as a healing cell. Because February, Black History Month. This is the end of going to be the end of Black History Month. For 4 more days to the end of the week. So I guess it's appropriate. Can I say something about Black History Month? I've been hearing, actually, for the last, I don't know how many years, this whole thing about, they gave us the shortest month of the year for history. Look, first of all, history, I won't get into that, but here's the thing. Didn't it start out as like Negro History Week or Negro History whatever week? So they didn't give us anything. We sort of claimed it, Who did this? Carter G. Woodson? Carter G. Woodson? Somebody back then. We're talking back then. I'm talking maybe it was I should look this up before I talk to y'all. But look, hey, it's Black History Month. You should look up. You should look up the oranges of Black History Month, right? So it started as a week. We the one that did. I don't think anybody gave it to us, granted us like that. We started doing it, and like, we're all pioneers, like everything we do. Then we eventually became. We got the whole month. We took the whole month, and then if you notice, after we got the month, then people started to chime in. Oh, March was Women's Month, and then this became. Then we had Black Music Month was June, and then nefarious forces. That's what I'm saying. Nefarious forces say, "Oh no, you got Black History Month. We you don't deserve a Black Music Month. We're gonna take away, so it'll become Gay Pride Month, and then you got this month, and you got that month. Who that? So all of them, American Africans that would be with the lineage that goes through the dad all the way back through Africa, right? We the ones, we start everything, everybody just bites off our stuff and eventually try to overtake it and then say that, oh no, it's their thing or they started. Anyway, I'm going too much on that. So this means, according to the calendar, I write a calendar in my journal all the time, then I got to show you the environment. Oh, first of all, I only have one instance. Let me light this other one real quick. Lighter. Usually I light it with a candle. Well, that's at night. Usually light it with night and in the morning. Usually light it with a candle that I got going already. So I have incense. I'll turn the camera around and we'll take the tour this way. But I got incense, and I always do the incense. Now the incense is like what you hear. I guess it's like a watermark, but for video, And this started when I was in a couple of years, maybe 3 years ago. Whenever it started. When I'm at my sister's house in Virginia, I would go out for my morning walk. It'd take about an hour, 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours, and I come back and I have another camera. They have this is a 1+7 I record on. have 1 plus 6 there. So I take the 1 plus 6, yes, 1 plus 6. I take the 1 plus 6 and I record me as I'm ready to start my Instagram post, you see? And then I would call that, in my YouTube channel, is a thing called the making of. So that's the making of my Instagram post. So that was like a behind the scenes. I sort of like that. When I get back to Virginia, I'll probably do that again. So I like that up. Let me turn this around and start telling you, giving you a tour of the place. Boom, like that. Okay. So I have one incense. This is the altar there. That's salt flakes, sea salt flakes back there, like that. Ooh, this is the cat here. It's a marabou from Dakar, Senegal, from the Chiroy state. There's a place called not Chiroy. It's Chiroy. It's outside of. It's like the Bronx of Dakar. It's from Saint Louis. Where the heck? Look, it's the mosque up there. The Muslim mosque, right there. I think it's in Saint Louis. No, that's not in Saint Louis. It's too far up. It's the Muslim mosque in Senegal. Anyway, and that's where the Baye Falls, the station, or whatever. Don't worry about that. But that's my free pass in Senegal. That travels with me all the time in my bag. This travels with me all the time too. That's the thing from the Chimaranga magazine. Or that, what do they call it? The Chimaranga factory. Look, they're big. They're a big thing right now. That's the drum I had gotten last year when I was here, because there was a thing about Haiti, blah, blah, blah. That's just the incense comes in that, and I just have that there. Okay, then we have my blue candle. That's my, I light that early in the morning like 3, 4 o'clock when I'm up here writing or something like that, or 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. When I'm here writing or whatever it is. Yeah, actually I go back, I lay back down at 4 o'clock. So whenever I'm up, 2 to 4, something like that, I do my creative writing. Oh, this is some of the creative writing. This is the latest consaba that I did. What I do is I put it, I write it out. I don't have one of them. Anyway, I write out a consaba on one of these kind of things. See these things right here? These are like the inside of the incense things. And I cut them up and I lay it out here. These are my journal book. I lay it out here, and then I write. I take one and I write the rough notes for whatever consaba I'm doing. Usually it starts on a Tuesday. This is a Monday, yeah. So it starts tomorrow, whatever I'm going to write a consaba. And then I take it from there, and I put it into my phone, and I get some spelling correct. Then I write it into the book. Like for instance, this one here. Well, this one I was motley thing. This is I write the poem. If I could find it, I write the poem in the February 14th. No. This one I did before. This consaba I did the week before, so it's coming up soon. Oh, this one I did the week before that. I put out this consaba there. What is this? Oh, this is another thing. That's another thing that I wrote. Oh, here. So this was written here. Then I have some notes there, making corrections. Then after I usually like on about a Thursday, I'm finished with that. So it takes like 2 days sometimes. Sometimes like this one, it took a little longer. So I did that, and then I put it on here. This one here, actually, what I did, if I can show you this. This is no, I haven't posted. It's on the this channel here. Go back to my thing. You can see it. I have my candles. Like I said, this is my candlelight in the beginning of the night. This one is vanilla, I think, but I like that, and that's when I light my incense with. This is the other one. I have 2 incenses that I use on the desk here. This is incense number 5, I call it number 5. Incense number 7, 2 of my numbers. So this is the 5 over here, the 7 over here. When I'm talking to you, then it wafts in front of me because it becomes what they call a watermark. It's like a watermark. When I did normal radio, a watermark because the audio was people in sorrow, and that would be charming in the background when I'm talking. When I'm talking on it, when I'm doing these kind of reports, then I use the smoke going through, so it's me. Continue with the altar. That's a knife or a blade, because I'm a child of Ogun, so that symbolizes that. Those are 3 coins, because I think they add up to 16 rupees here. This is This is 10 rupees. 10 rupees. This must be 5. And this must be 5. How many rupees is this? Oh, this is 1. Okay, so 10 and 5 is 15, 16. 1 and 6 is 7, so that's one of my numbers. So 7 is there. This is a pocket watch I got or whatever. Actually, the watch that goes into your Jeep. Don't worry about it. It's a pocket watch I got. So I leave it here for a time thing. I used to, I still have the long big candle. I got this thing from King Williamstown, from Ladies Pride thing. Anyway, so it had the big candle, but I don't really use it anymore. I just leave it there. I don't know why. I need to clean that up, and I don't know. Do with that. My pens, move this here. My pens highlighted there. This is the inside of these incense things, but these the white ones. I usually use the dark ones right there. And then here, and some of these I cut in half and I use for notes. See, take notes like that. Henri Christophe, whatever, like that. So I have little notes there. Wait, okay, yeah, here's a blank one. Am I through with this? Yeah. So I put the notes and words, something I want to remember. I put it there. Of course, the lighter's there. And then this will be next one, the brightness. So when I'm sometimes I just take notes when I'm I don't know. I'll be listening to the internet or something like that. There, this is my reading glasses. Got to stay here. A couple of books. This is a to-go book that I'm reading from. This is a deBrother book that I started, but I'm not reading from, but I did. The reason why this is dark like that because when I put the candles out in the Yoruba culture, I'm not allowed to blow candles out, so I just smother the candles with this. That's why you have that thing. And this, of course, is the medicine, the vitamin D3 and magnesium, glycite, whatever, like I said, whatever, non-complex. So I take one of these, one in the morning, one at night, and there's I don't want to cut that part. That's my key to the room. This is my walking stick. Stays here. Oh, my poor, these shoes, man, they don't get a break. I have a pair of these shoes that went to the bottom because of the dirt and everything. It gets dirty. Then I came here and it got all this thing. Anyway, it gets dirty, unfortunately. These are slippers that are made in the bottom. Oh, this here, this is my slipper, I call my airport slipper. I had 2 of them, but when they were sitting out here, and I left out one night, and then dogs came and took one. I just want to play with it. This here is just this is one of these big candle holders that I finished with the candle, and now what I do is I break one of these off, one of this the poison mosquito thing, and I put like the little the stems. I cut these stems like that. These stems of this. Oh, I'm not gonna show it to you. I don't put the whole thing, long thing, in those things, and so I throw that in there, maybe some tissue, and then I light one of those. And I just leave this at night sometimes. Well, I don't know. I'll put it right here. So some of it will waft inside. Some of it will stay here with the door, keep the mosquitoes out. I like that couch. It's sitting there a lot. This morning I had a really nice, I sat there after I went to the beach and came back, just sat there and just enjoyed the breeze. Oh, we cleaned the room today. And this is the mat that goes in front of the room. So this should go. I beat it. So this should go here. This should go here. And of course there's the clothesline where I got, if you see all the way over there, got one of my vests I have on right now here, undershirt like that. Next to it is my, it's the shorts, it's like the swimming trunks that I wear for my, hey, see, Ministry of Orville, that's Sri Aurobindo, the mother. Sri Aurobindo's Orville is named after Sri Aurobindo, and the concept came from the mother. And this my guest house here is called, Ministry of Orville. This is the symbol for Ministry of Orville. This is the symbol for Orville. I forgot who this cat is. He's somebody. So anyway, so that's that. Okay, keep on going. Oh, also on my chair, I always have my symbol. That's my symbol is the Alkan, West Africa. But as you know, can I say something? Because people don't understand. All these cultures, especially from West Africa, when you call these tribal things, look, the people are the people. And these are sort of like language kind of things. So when you say the Akan versus the Yoruba versus the, whatever it is, the point is they're actually just one people. I'm not going to get into it. I'll argue with the historians about that. Okay, back over here. This here is anyway, I use this because I use my, I have incense that are citronella, and I let that so it goes up into these clothes here because somehow mosquitoes like to, these are my hanging clothes. See, if you see the mosquitoes like that, but I just put that there. This is my, some other time I'll show you that, but these are sort of hanging things, those mosquitoes. Look at the mosquitoes. So I should light an incense right now for them. I'm not. This is the fusion thing where I have all the things to diffuse, the diffuse stuff, and you put the water there, and you put right now I was using citronella, but I got so many. I'll start wrestling with this. I got so much citronella, essential oil. I got so much. This is now I think it's tea tree, so I put that in there, and then in the water, and then I light this, and that goes for a while at night. Whenever I do it like that. That's the killer mosquito coil. It's just a brush I got the ding, the do. And so that's the killer mosquito coil. Like that. Oh, it's my yoga mat. This goes out at night. At night what I do is I lay it out. I ain't gonna lay it out now. Oh yeah, I'll lay it out now. What the hell? It goes right here because I go to sleep like 8, 9, 10, whatever time I go to sleep, I go to bed. And usually after 12, maybe even late as 1 or 2, I'll wake up and I'll do some work at the desk. Then I'll take this. I sleep on this side of the bed, by the way. I sleep on this side of the bed, and I take this thing and I lay that there, like on top of that. Then I take the towel and lay it on top of that. I take the chair and put it over here. I'll lay down and put my. Should I do it for you? Oh, gee, this is gonna be. Then I get to struggle back up. Anyway. So I lay with my, basically when I'm finished writing, or whatever, when I'm finished writing at the desk, then what I do is come here and I lay down with my head there. I got the pillow there, but I'm not using the pillow these days. Like that, my feet goes up to the chair has a pillow on it, and I go back to sleep with just with my back flat on the floor. So from 4 to about to blue light, hour and a half, something like that. I'm laying flat. I could go earlier if I want to, but I don't. Oh, this is the bed. This is the way I sleep anyway. Even when I'm in Virginia, except for even when I'm in deBrother, when I'm in Cabell with my wife, obviously I can't do that. She sleeps on one side of the bed, I sleep on the other side. But usually I sleep on one side of the bed, then I have stuff. Usually it's books. But here, anyway, that's what it is right now. Let's go here. In fact, this is for, I'll say that later. Well, I have new people to the channel all the time, and I have to say this is a healing mission that I have here in Archival, in southern India, and I've decided every year for the first, like at least January, February, March, I will do this healing because it's Ayurvedic medicine. My body's can't explain it. So it takes that long. I've been doing it for the last year, then this year it's gotten much better. Plus I'll go back, I'll talk about later. Okay, so these are just nuts. This is that's walnuts there. This is almonds. These almonds were soaked though. They were soaked to get all the arsenic or whatever is on it like that. I should peel it, but I don't. This is some seeds in here with a little bit of the cashews, and I got cashews back there too. I like cashew nuts. I don't care what anybody say about it, bad or good or indifferent. These are pumpkin seeds right there. Dried cranberries. Usually I don't have prunes, dried prunes too. This is watermelon seeds. They go in there with this. This is some seed mix and a little bit of cashew. Anyway, I make that. Every once in a while, I'll take a mouthful. This is these incense over here. I forgot what kind of incense this is. It's number 11. That's all I know. And this is the citronella. I got citronella, a lot of citronella. So I like this. And this stays in these holders here, like that. Oh, that's one of the travel bag, the main travel bag, small. I travel very light. Um, this is this is my artiste. Uh, where is this? This is Dr. DC's fashion. What the hell is the thing? What's this about? Oh, this is nothing. This is just, what is that? Yuck. Yuck. Artivist. This is my Artivist. No way, I'll show it to you. Put it out anyway. It's a sweatshirt. It's my, I got several, I got blue, I got whatever I have, but this is the green one I travel with. See? Inspired the uninspired. This is the Artivist. This is the logo for Dr. DC. He's a very prominent, he can be worldly now, cat out of Cape Town. He does these things called shock theaters, and he does theaters all over like Brazil. I think he's in. I know he's in. What's the other one? The other economy that just joined. Joined Ibrahim and Commander Ibrahim and them. Nigeria. He's in Nigeria doing something in Nigeria now. Okay, so somebody's trying to call. It's like a number one of these hustling things. Okay, back there. This is just stuff like that. Oh, now these are my little. I don't have a large hat collection here, but let's call it my cover collection here. I bought a blender. This is a really good blender that I blend up stuff for. I guess you call it smoothie like that. This is my little medical corner. And this is clothes over here. This is my earbuds. This is my traveling with the clothes things. This is my fingernail cutter kind of things. This is the bug spray. I use it also. I spray that in the diffuser sometimes. Well, whatever. This is very important. This is the castor oil, but this is the cold press one. This is the one that you can actually ingest, not the other ones. This is the one you ingest, and I use it for my eyelids, and sometimes I even start putting it in my mouth. Well, whatever. This is the passport. This is why I gotta go do this all the time. This is why I'm an American African, because when you travel, you can say what you are in your little hometown, right? I'm African American. I'm black. I'm this. I'm that. But when you travel, they say, "What are you?" You don't be saying, "I'm African American." You say, "No. What's your passport?" Well, I have an American passport. I was made in the Mount Haven section of the Bronx and Springs. I was born in the Bronx, and so I'm an American born in the Bronx. And I have the reason why I call myself an American African is because I have an African mentality. Thank you very much. And I guess I reside in Africa now too. Okay, over here, these are the cones that go through the diffuser right there. This is just some olive oil here. This is my water that's in the copper thingy there. I'm getting a brass plate, by the way. I'm going to start eating out of a brass plate. Dates, I always have some dates on hand. Dates in there. This is another thing, because you have some bugs around here, so I put the citronella in that. Oh, it's my thing. I got the baking soda that I wash like for instance, when I wanted to do the almonds, I wash it in almonds like that. This is my teeth pulling thing. This is a coconut. Again, this is the cold press version coconut oil that's in here, but also I have cinnamon in here and cloves and neem. The real neem, the neem plant and root is in here, so I use that for pulling of my teeth. I have oregano up here, real spice. This is wild forest honey spice. Gotta get another one. Just gotta use this a lot. Back here, some herb there. This is cinnamon. I get the cinnamon bark because, I get the cinnamon bark. Oh, this is beetroot. What do you call that? Pasta, beetroot pasta. Like that, some empty things. These for my blender. These are the things. Usually I use this one here, the big one for the smoothie. There's another smaller attachment. There's a smaller attachment that stays upstairs. So when a woman who cooks, she uses that sometimes to chop up whatever she's chopping up. And a little one. Oh, by the way, the reason why the floor, everything is clean is because she came this one. I had we swept out and we mopped the floor. I had hit my toe on there, and there was some blood ugh, blood and anyway, so we clean that up. So that happened this morning. Oh, there's my other backpack is up there. Those are two things that I carry when I travel lifetime, the backpack and the hand thing. It's all I carry on the plane these days because I got, every place I go, and I got stuff in New York, I got stuff in South Africa, I got stuff. Even here I leave some stuff. This is another bag I just got. You can't see now, it's a bag I got. Smaller bag. Hey, look at that. There's me in the thingy. This is a watermelon I've been having for almost a week now. Oh, it used to have a spot, my yellow spot's gone. It should be really good now. This is I got mango in here. This is what's the name? Kiwi. Usually I have some fruit in here. The fruit that I don't put up in the refrigerator, I keep down here. Usually it's a dragon fruit down here sometimes. So I keep this covered like that because my mango's not quite ready yet. So it's going to be a few days. This one's going to be the first one. Okay, oh, this is my moringa powder. I got some things. All right, so this is moringa powder here. This is, I got to get some more of these. I might get this today. Sesame seeds. Not sesame seeds. Not sesame seeds. What's the name of seeds? The other seeds. Chia seeds. Like that. Oh, this is the, remember I got the oregano up here, right? I'm going to take some and put some, actually olive oil. I wonder if I should use coconut oil. I have to look that up. Olive oil in there, and I make basically my own oregano oil that every once in a while I take a teaspoonful of oregano oil. This is my cooking, and this is interesting. This is how I clean my my vegetables, stuff like that. My fruit. This thing goes in here. It's nice. I put the mixture in there, and I can rinse it like that. It's really good. It's drying right now. So it's dry. This is my bowl. I eat out of this bowl a lot. I like eating out of bowls. This is like a bowl plate, and it's a regular plate. I gotta get a better. I don't like metal forks. I gotta get a fork. I gotta get a better fork. I don't know, some kind of fork. Oh, this knife is not clean. I have to get this knife. I have to scrub that knife a little bit. The thing I do my hot thing in the morning with, and I transfer it to the other cup. Blah blah blah. This thing is very dirty. What can I say? I put the incense here a lot at night. Here go. We're almost through. Then we have this is the way the Indian bathroom laid out. You have what do you call a boudet, whatever. Anyway, this I really love it. Bathroom's bathing, whatever room, shower. So you got the shower there, the sink. I got to clean it around a little bit. I don't really some detergent. I got some other detergent down there that I use. Some more eco-friendly detergent. Put in the bucket. I'm usually soaking things at night. Usually because I don't have a limited amount of clothes, and I make sure, and since I'm not dressing for anyone, not impressing anybody, I wear what I wear, and I don't spend no money. I'm gonna buy some clothes though. I'm gonna buy some linen stuff here. I'm gonna palm to you. But this is where I put my combs here in the bathroom. I just put this one here because see at night, what I do is I light the incense and stuff like that. And I go, this is the spray for your, this is spray for your butt, you know what I mean? Because there's no toilet paper, you don't use toilet paper. You use that to clean yourself, really clean the bed. It's better than toilet paper. Toilet paper is like, it's just smears, just cleans, right? So you use that. That's why you should use a bidet. This is just a hair thing. It's supposed to be good for a hair wash. Like that, so I've been using that a little bit. But this is a citronella soap. I can get another bar of soap. And so that's the thing. So anyway, I light the thing up, and at night, and I close it, let that fumigate. So when I go in the middle of the night, I ain't got no bug beating up on me. And I think that's it. So that's the routine. Let me go back over here. Oh, hey, Mr. Bullet. I won't talk about you bad now. But I'm telling you, man, things are happening. Slowly, I've been sending you stuff. Things are happening. Young people in Africa, other places in Africa, they're doing their stuff. Don't be like your politicians in South Africa. and you be waiting and not doing nothing and promising this and talk and blah, 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 blah. I'm going to do this. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Oh, it's going to be done. Oh, Brother Sloan, don't worry about it. Oh, yeah, yeah, I know I got you covered. I don't want to hear all that stuff, man. We want action, you know. Man, you see them brothers up in the Sahel or whatever have you, they be coming into the meetings with the politicians saying, no, we like our military. We want our military people to be here 10 more years because that's how you get done. Because here they tell a story like, when you're planting a tree or something like that, you don't expect it to right away. No, you got to have time to grow. There's a sun, blah, blah, blah. And this democracy you'll be touting so much, so bad. You be talking about democracy. That's a colonizer's way of keeping you where they keeping you. You know. No, let me go off on that. We're still talking about me. Oh, I went to this whole thing because every month I go there and give you an update on my healing, right? And then when I first came here, I had my regular healing I wanted to do. It's Ayurvedic medicine because my muscles are so tight. My theory is that the tendons tighten up the muscles and then it wraps around my veins and my arteries and it makes the blood pressure well. Anyway, it's a theory. Anyway, so the Ayurvedic medicine, think of it like this. They use they don't be taking no blood. They don't be taking some blood out of you and put it in the microscope. So this is what's wrong with you. That's what's wrong. You know, they look at you. They start working with you. They do the structural thing, and it takes a while. Just like a revolution or whatever changing the government or making things right in the governments that we have these days takes a while. Anyway, the point is, so what I figured out was really interesting. They get these. They use these oils that they come from herbs. Herbs come from Sri Lanka. That's what actually Ayurvedic medicine started in Sri Lanka. This is my understanding. I don't care what anybody. I don't care, but I'm just saying. So they get these herbs, they're special herbalists, and then they heat it up, whatever have you. So they take these things and when they massage it, whatever have you. But then they use a heating treatment. That's interesting because sometimes my body feels like the body is yawning. You know what I mean, like that. But what's more important, that one of the best things for you is a sauna. So if you think of these herbs, because everything goes in your sink goes inside, herbs and this heat, because you're sort of doing it an internal sauna, if you will, from outside to internal sauna. You know, not just sitting there sweating. Yeah, you're sweating, but you're sweating. You have this medicine that's going in there like that. But it takes a while. Like I said, it's going to take me some years. You know what I mean? So that's why I've committed myself to, because I do what it takes. Whatever. Anyway, so when I came here last year, right before I came, I got the Bell's palsy. That's why my face is like this. It was terrible. I looked like Quasimodo. That's a reference to the Hunchback of Notre Dame. But a lot of y'all don't be looking at Hunchback of Notre Dame. That's a classic, you know, the book. I know you ain't read the book, whatever. That's all right. But think of it, the Boondocks cartoon, under Uncle Ruckus, you know, that guy with the like that. Well, that's the way I looked a year ago. Look back at if you're on the Instagram, look back at some of those pictures back then. But it's gotten much better. Right now, I still got this. It's a nerve condition. It hits you. They don't know where it comes. It comes hit there, back of here like that, and the nerve, the whole side of my face like that, on down to my shoulder. Still healing, still dealing with the stuff. So, but it's gotten much better, and I do certain exercises, and maybe by the end of this session, by the time I get to the States, I won't be talking out the side of my mouth. And then again, I notice a lot of people, they must have Bell's palsy or something with it. It's the nerves, like especially newscasters. The newscasters may do that because they talk into the microphone, but they usually talk. So anyway, and I do certain mouth exercises and stuff like that. And what I also noticed, when I started, see now, oh, bless your God, I couldn't even close this. I could wink this one on. Anyway, wink it in the eye, but then you see the. Okay, you see how this one is like that, but this one's still smooth. So when these come back, then I know these muscles are back. So I'm trying to get the wrinkles, back on this side, right? So that's how I spend. So I'll check in with you at the end of it. This is the end of February, the end of March. We'll see what kind of progress. Then I have to March and April, the end of April. And then May, I'm off to a day. And then plus I have this whole thing where I got to build my muscle back up. Okay. That's the Monday report. This is extended, and once a week I do once a month I do an extended one. How my healing thing is. This is what my healing chamber is like. This is how I operate with, and every day I at least walk and I'm more than an hour. I walk up and back. Lately, I've been trying to, because it's getting hotter. So lately, I get up early in the morning. Whatever. Once a week, I go to the sea, to the beach, and then I really don't want to go. I could go on 2 more times a week, but I really don't want to do that. And in the middle of the day, wherever I walk up early and do whatever. And I come back when it's not too hot. I try to chill the rest of the day, do some reading, do some not really internet stuff, but and I got my routine. So there you go. Don't worry, you don't have to go this long thing for another month if you even listen to these things. This is for archival purposes only. Oh, that's what I'm trying to say. This is for archival because I figured somebody needs to see this. Now that Camille Yarrow started to look at my channel some bit, and James Spalding's supposed to be looking at my channel, so I got to send him notes. So this is how I'm healing, right? And everybody, these are elders. Now my elders, I talk to them differently. The rest of you jokers, I'm sorry. Well, Petros of the University of Cape Town, who's the administrator for the media thing, the media department, he calls people creatures. So for you creatures, let me go. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.